welcome to Club Sport TV, the show that celebrates local heroes and community sport across South Africa. If you've missed any of our previous episodes this season, you can scan the QR code on screen or visit our YouTube channel to catch up anytime. And don't forget to like our Facebook page for more content and competitions. Today's episode is a little different. This is our Season 1 highlights episode, a celebration of the moments, the people, and the passion that have defined our very first season. When we launched Club Sport TV, our goal was simple but powerful: to shine a spotlight on local talent, community clubs, and sports that don't always get the exposure they deserve. From grassroots to growing leagues, from beginners to seasoned athletes, we set out to tell real stories from real clubs, driven by real passion. Over the past season, we've traveled across different sporting codes, meeting athletes, coaches, volunteers, and communities who keep sport alive, often without recognition, but always with heart. In this highlights episode, we'll revisit some of the standout moments from the sports we've featured this season. Moments that capture what Club Sport TV is all about. So sit back, enjoy the journey, and relive the highlights of Season 1. This season took us across a wide range of sporting codes, each with its own culture, challenges, and community. We visited the Diamond to explore baseball, a sport built on precision, patience, and passion, steadily growing its footprint locally.
What people also don't know, we have at this stage around about 20 to 22 of our senior kids in colleges in America on baseball bursaries. So the opportunities for kids playing baseball in South Africa is enormous. You can get scholarships in America at colleges. We also, in our off-season, players go play in Italy, they go play in Germany. We've got one in Australia at the moment. We've got a coach in Australia at the moment. So the opportunities for them are there. Just come and join, come and have fun. And if you're good enough, you go overseas, you play for your country. A lot of things that, because the community of baseball is smaller than your rugby and cricket and soccer, the opportunity is so much easier to make an SA team and to go overseas and represent your country.
And we were honoured to feature wheelchair rugby, a powerful reminder that sport is about inclusion, resilience, and pushing boundaries, both on and off the court.
Quickly, Jeff, quickly. Pick up and play. Speed up, take the inbound,
For me to be part of a wheelchair national team, it's very, I don't have words to describe it, but it's well recognition for me as a player personally. That means whatever I'm doing in a court in which it's been recognized by SA team. So, yeah.
My personal goal has always been to represent my country. So that in itself is a very proud moment. and knowing the succession plan for where we want to head towards, I think winning the Division C tournament would be the ultimate.
We showcased the skill and strategy of cricket, a sport deeply rooted in South African culture.
Yeah, I think this year is going to be a massive year for us. If you look at the caliber of players we have in our Prem squad, probably 3 or 4 of those guys can easily walk into any Prem squad in the league. 2 years ago, we were struggling to make the league. Now we're competing. The experience of the guys, some of these guys been with the club for 20 years. And yeah, I think with the skill set that's currently in that team, we're definitely going to challenge for the top spot this season. Out of past experience, we're always trying to build a name for ourselves, and then we get to the big leagues and guys start to see, but hang on, these guys can play. We have proper facilities, and you know, the moment they come to the club, we get recognition for that. So the message out there is, guys, come and see what we're all about, and come and enjoy the experience with us.
We told stories from the pitch in soccer, where dreams are born at grassroots level and talent shines long before the big stages.
What sets us apart from the rest, we are a community-based club. We accept anything and everyone. Through our gates walks everybody, and everybody's welcome to this club. All right, and we will take your child and develop your child to the best of our ability. Some kids has a given talent, and they advance as fast, much faster than others. And then the ones that doesn't have the talent, we have the time and the patience to nurture the development for those guys. So development for all those kids, it takes time. All right, it's a process, and the process is long, and we must have a plan. We must have a plan maybe for 5 years to make sure that this kid reaches potential, to teach him to love the game. As long as they love the game, they'll stay in the game. And then others will advance to become professional, which has happened, and we've seen it. Some of the boys also made national team from our club.
What sets us really apart is we're one of the biggest clubs in the country, and we'd like to boast about that as well. I think we boast over 1,000 members in the club. We've got 15% of that is actually ladies. So we have what we refer to as our Gauteng Development League, which is our boys. They play against the likes of Sundown, Supersport, Kaiser Chiefs, and we compete in that area. Our ladies as well compete in the Gauteng Women's Development League. They compete against the likes of Tuks, Sundowns, as well as the Safa Academy. We've got 12, 13s, 15s and 17s playing in there, and we also have a regional women's team as well as a regional men's team. So I think we're also one of the few clubs in the country that have ladies Gauteng Development League, boys Gauteng Development League, regional league men's, regional league ladies, and we compete in all of those leagues. We're not just taking part in them.
Coming up after the break, more standout moments and highlights from our very first season of Club Sport TV. Stay with us.
It's sale time at the House of Demo. Big brand appliances at unbeatable prices. From fridges and stoves to dishwashers, washing machines and tumble dryers, we've got it all. Visit the House of Demo in Randburg or shop online at thehouseofdemo.co.za.
We all have a dream. The difference? Taking action. With Bravura Labs, strength, health, and transformation are within your reach. Fuel your dream. Make it your reality.
Welcome back to Club Sport TV. This is our Season 1 highlights episode. We've already looked back at wheelchair rugby, soccer, cricket, and baseball. Now, we dive into more of the action. We explored the rise of American football, showcasing innovation, determination, and the drive to build something new in South Africa.
We're going to manage from here. Right, we take that ball. When you get the ball, you don't need to run up too far. Okay, I don't need you to go up too far. We're going to start managing the clock now. Manage that clock fast. Just get up to just before the halfway line. Slide down. Let's set up there for split pick. When we got that split pick, we just need to go not even the whole, don't need to go the whole gain line halfway. Just half of the gain line, go down. Alright, the next one, we take it over the line, reset for another 4 downs. From here, we manage for this next quarter, we manage it. Alright, defense, I'm going to start pulling in all the offense on defense as well. We cannot let them get through one more touchdown. Alright, we manage this 28-18, we manage it all the way to there. Alright, keep your cool, keep focused. Get your efficiency and your work rate up. Last 10 minutes, that's it. 10 minutes, I need all of your energy. That's it. Alright,
come boys. Red tails on 3 now. 1, 2, 3, red tails!
I think that the biggest thing creating the A5L was pure passion for the sport of American football. But specifically, we looked at the 5-man code because we've got a massive obstacle in South Africa where, you know, the gear, the helmets, the shoulder pads, all those things, it's not, you can't buy it in South Africa. Everything you have to import, and it's extremely expensive. So instead of, you know, we said, let's take it a small bite. How do you eat an elephant, you know, bite by bite? So we said, let's condense the game. Let's go to the shorter code, which is a 5-man code, and then it's easier to manage, you know, the equipment, because it's a massive challenge, and we've got so many players from all walks of life. Not everyone can afford it, so we need to find a way to really just say, look, we're not going to buy 55 helmets all at once. We only need 5 at a time, which just makes it easier, and that has really opened the gates for the league, which has been the first successful American football league in South Africa since 1951, and it's just based down on that strategy of condensing the game a bit, and then we'll expand it from that point of view.
Go, go! Nice, boys! Go! Go! Down!
We experienced the speed and intensity of indoor cricket, where reflexes are sharp, runs come fast, and every wall is part of the game.
Cricket it's a very different take on cricket in general. I would say it's a more funner game in my opinion. It's a lot faster paced. Indoor cricket, the scoring zones are different. In front of your front line, you're looking at getting 2 runs. Behind the halfway line, you're looking at 3 runs, and back net you get 4, all the way up to 7. Yeah, and it's played like that. Your crease lines, you're looking halfway of the actual pitch rather than the full pitch, and yeah, that's mainly how it's played. Other than that, you can get caught off the nets, that type of thing. Yeah, so you got to be a little bit more critical in terms of your thinking when you're playing shots and things like that. Yeah, so it's just a little bit more thinking involved. Yeah.
I think just the fact that there's nets around you makes it very fast-paced and interesting. So just with regards to that, it's very fun. I think the thing that's so fun about indoor cricket is, once again, the fact that it's so high-paced. Just with that, it's very fun, and you're always involved in the game.
Indoor cricket, it was like 2006 by accident, or by for one friend of mine that just twisted his ankle, and I was just a watchman there, and I started helping out at the backstop, and yeah, that's where the game grew on me, and started playing that from 2006 basically till today. You become like a family. If you play, like, you can ask a lot of guys, you know, if they played for a long time for a certain province, you really become like a family, and yeah, it's just something different from, I think every sport has its culture, but actually cricket just have a different culture when it comes to playing the game and having friends and, you know, banter and all those type of things. Yeah.
we brought you the teamwork and athleticism of volleyball, where every rally tells a story of trust and communication.
You know, Gauteng Masters started for, the key word is masters. For people that have come to a certain age and want to continue playing volleyball, so that is how Masters was formed, with that perception. And it has grown through the years. As you can see, there are many teams, and it's an opportunity for players at a certain age to continue playing and continue being fit. That is one of the main reasons, giving them an opportunity to play volleyball, the beautiful game, and become fit. You know, volleyball, you normally started with 6 players on either side. But you also get a libero that can come in and out of the game. Your point systems can work from 15 points per set, 25 points per set is dependent on the time that you have for the day and the number of teams. So the more time you have, the more teams, or the number of players that you have, you can have more points played. So it's more for the enjoyment of the sport. But as the years have gone by, Masters have become very competitive. Even though they are 50 plus, some of the players are 50 plus, still very competitive. We have players at 60 that are still playing this beautiful game. So it's not like meant only for individuals that are 30 and under. There are categories where you've got 30 plus, 40, 40 plus, 50, 50 plus. There's a national championships coming up for Masters, where they've included a 50 plus category. And it's a way for people to keep fit. And that is one of the most important things as well, is our players being fit, or individuals keeping themselves fit.
We felt the grit and pride of rugby, where tradition, teamwork, and community spirit collide, from clubhouses to packed touchlines.
Ons glo vas die eerste 20 minute gaan vir onsself as dit gaan maak of nie. So ons glo vas as ons op baie goeie begin het, gaan ons nie, ek dink nie ons het iets om oor te worry en goeters nie. Ek dink ons het al 'n paar wedstryde wat ons bietjie stadig begin en dan vang ons op. Ons wil 'n goeie begin hê. Dis ons werk. Dis eintlik maar wat ons wil hê. Dis ons doelwit. Ons wil 'n baie goeie begin hê en ons glo die res sal kom.
Don't go anywhere! After the break, we wrap up Season 1 with more highlights.
From the training field to the winner's podium, performance starts with what you wear. At Quebe Manufacturing, we create custom sportswear built for comfort, style, and team pride. Designed for champions, made for winners.
Welcome back to Club Sport TV as we continue our Season 1 highlights. Up next, some of the final moments from netball, padel, and Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. We celebrated the power and unity of netball, driven by strong communities and fierce competition.
My message will be, say, keep playing, right? It will take you far. We have national squad right now. We can see with Maseko, he's now being absorbed overseas, playing overseas. So it can really take you higher. And then we also have sponsorship that the netball have. We have bursaries that the netball have. Besides being active, it's just keeping yourself up. That's the message I can give. And what I can say is that you will never know what it gives you into your body, right? For the age-wise, I'm still standing, I'm still running, and I kind of like it keeps you into shape. So keep on playing, ladies.
We are more than ready to welcome you. We're waiting for you. We want to see you being on court and doing the right thing and representing as well. We want you to learn a lot from us. And if you don't know what you need to do or how you need to do it, you're more than welcome to come and ask for help from us, because we always are willing to assist and support all the players and everybody in the community.
Just come and try, because you never know if you're good at it, you know. It first starts by actually doing it, so you're welcome.
I think it gives people purpose. I think there's a lot of women out there and girls that they're always looking for their purpose. They're always looking for an answer. And I think that any sport, not just netball, but any other sport can give you a purpose, can give you a place to go to, can give you friends, can give you support. And that is why I feel that netball is very important, helping the community, not just the community, but individuals, to find a place where they belong. And I think that is very important for netball players, to just come and be part of the team, be part of a big family and enjoy the game. Yeah.
We stepped onto the courts and into the cages of padel, where fast-paced rallies and social competition continue to fuel one of the fastest-growing sports in the country.
So we do host a tournament every week. The guys pay to play, and then you can win money based on that. We have also the Winter League and Summer League, Autumn League, Spring. So there's padel like literally throughout the year. Obviously we outdoor courts, so good weather is where padel thrives with us. We also host social events, King of the Court, Americanos, and Snakes and Ladders. We host families. A lot of families come and play here together. So it's the husband, the wife, the kids, and it is actually quite a nice sport in that regard. So you can have your family playing together. A lot of friends come and play here, and different levels of people. And we also have a lot of schools that come and play. We do coaching here, and we try and bring some underprivileged people as well and uplift the community like that.
So I actually played tennis as a junior. So I was Western Province tennis and then also SA tennis up until about 16, 17, 18. Then I tried to venture into professional tennis. Was a bit hard, and then eventually college. And then we were lucky enough that padel came around and really gave us our ex-tennis players like the chance to play the sport we love, just in a different form. For me, padel is almost like the sport of chess. So you've got to outsmart your opponent, you've got to keep your partner, you guys have got to be together, and you really got to play a game of chess on the court.
We stepped onto the mats with Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, highlighting discipline, growth, and the importance of mental strength alongside physical skill.
So when it comes to any martial arts, they are the sport of fighting, and at the end of the day, specifically Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and mixed martial arts are widely regarded as the best martial arts when it comes to self-defense, at least traditional martial arts. And obviously you're going to learn self-defense because you're learning how to fight, and let's take weapons out of it. But if you can choke someone unconscious, it doesn't matter how big they are, if they can't get oxygen to their brain, they will go unconscious. I've seen plenty of guys who get their arm broken and keep on fighting, or you punch them and it doesn't matter. You know, I'm a small guy, but I can punch hard, but it's not going to be enough to punch a big dude. If I can choke him out, he'll go to sleep, and then that's less violent form of self-defense. Other benefits we can talk about, you know, there's all the health, physical benefits. You know, I'm getting exercise every day if I'm training, you know, elevated heart rate from that. I'm building muscle because it's high resistance training. There's a large social component to martial arts training. You know, even though it's something that you compete individually, it requires teamwork to train. And if we're talking kids, you know, they're going to learn a lot of softer skills like resilience, perseverance, emotional regulation, obviously coordination and motor skills and along those lines.
Each sport, each club, each story. Different, yet all united by passion, commitment, and community. This season has shown us that sport is about far more than wins and losses. Season 1 was about visibility, giving a platform to sports and stories that often go unseen. To every club that welcomed us, to every athlete who shared their story, to every viewer who watched, shared, and supported us. Thank you for being part of the Club Sport TV journey. If you're a local sports club and would like to feature on an upcoming season of Club Sport TV, visit our website and get in touch with us. From all of us at Club Sport TV, thank you for supporting local sport, local heroes, and local stories. We'll see you in Season 2. God bless.